stayed at, I believe it was, no, what is it? Oh, again, I'm terrible. Stayed at the shelter. I'll remember it here in a second, of course. Always takes a while. But stayed in my tent behind the shelter. Nice level spot finally. Woohoo! Slept like a rock. Slept fantastic last night. Usually I wake up about 2 o'clock in the morning. Last night I did not wake up, well, this morning until 5:25, something like that when I first looked at my watch. Fantastic. So I got to get on trail here about 7:30, and not really a long day, but it's going to be a hard day. Another hard day. Today we're going up over Roan Mountain. So it's a beauty. It's a heck of a climb. So once we get over that, we got another couple. But I think today's going to be like a 13.7, and then tomorrow we go into Mountain Harbor, or US 19E, and then get down to Mountain Harbor Hostel. So right now it's clear. I see a lot of blue sky up there. There was some mention of rain this afternoon. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping not, but it could happen. And if it does, I've made peace with it. It's not going to be cold though. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees today. I know yesterday afternoon it got around 60 something here. And after all the cold temperatures we had, I felt quite warm in the afternoon. So if it gets up to around 70 today, it'll feel really, really warm. So anyway, getting ready to go up a climb. So I will video when I can, and we're going to head north, onward and upward. Okay, I just took a look at far out. It was a Clyde Smith shelter we stayed at, and I think it was like a 12.3 or 5 or something like that day yesterday. So all right, back to this hill. Wow. All right, at the gap. Now comes the big climb. Heading up Roan Mountain. Don't know how long it will take. I'm starting up at 8:52. We'll see what time I get up there. I don't like the look of what's developing on top of Roan. Hopefully that stuff blows by the time I get there. All right, we made it so far, or I've made it. We've come up to 5,400 feet. So I think we're on the Beartown Mountain or something like that. And then the next stop will be Cloudland, where the site of the old Cloudline Hotel was. And then up to Roan Mountain. So I got another 800 feet to climb. That's all up to Cloudland. Then from Cloudland to Roan Mountain is, I'm not going to say flat, nothing's flat, but a lot easier. So just about there. It's been a good climb so far, and I feel pretty good. So let's knock this other 800 meters, 800, what the hell? Sorry, let's lock this 800 feet out and get up there. Alright, made it to the top. We're at the Cloudland, former Cloudline Hotel site. And that's at 6,200 feet. And Roan Mountain's at 6,200 feet, so I don't know what the difference is between here and the top of Roan, but I don't know if it's a ridge walk or what. We'll find out here in a second. But man, that was a fantastic climb. I loved it. It was just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's my favorite climb so far, the whole trip. It was long, real long, but I just like the type of hiking, the type of climbing. It's fantastic. So let me go check out this Cloudland site. I don't know if it directs you to it or not. Let me go look. Wow. Seen this many times. Must have been cold up here the last few nights. Look at the ice. Whew. Everywhere. All right. I think we finally made it. Roan Hideout Shelter. Ooh. Let's go on inside, take a look. Pretty darn basic. We got a ladder, goes up the top. Carver's Gap. Heading up to Round Bald, I believe now. We are headed up that way. Just past Round Bald, and now we're heading up to Jane Bald. What a day. Fantastic day. Round Bald over there. I'm on top of Jane Bald right now. That's Roan Mountain. Next up, Grassy Bald. Way up there. Hopefully, I think this is the last one, and then it's pretty much all downhill to the Stan Murray shelter, but I think I'm going to go past that to Overland Mountain. All right, coming to the end of a 16-mile day. Headed to the, just coming down here to the Overmountain shelter, the old barn shelter. We're going to go ahead and camp out by that. We're going to stay at the Stan Murray shelter, but it was a unanimous decision to come on out to here. I'm glad we did too. It was a pretty easy 2 miles to get here. I just stopped and topped up on water, carrying 8 pounds of water down here, but it's no big deal. But yeah, I always wanted to stay here, and one other person in the group wanted to stay here too, so that's fantastic. So I'll show you what it looks like when I get there.